Wow, look how beautiful this is. And for those of you who always say that Talik doesn't talk, which is me too, but I'm only talking about English. Now boy, when you listen to her and BB, they never stop. Beautiful BB.
It's party time.
So what's this?
It's not kisses,
Wembley
it's
tours.
party times.
What does it say?
Party time.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This is what Filipinos do. They just undo their sweets and then just throw them on the ground. You're living in paradise. Can you treat it that way? I bet this is Beth. This is what Beth did. Look. Sounds like a crow. Like, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, it's a crow.
It's a crow. What's the Visayan for that?
Uwak.
A what?
Ang sarapita taliklik.
Visayan?
Uwak.
Whack?
Uwak.
Not the whack whack.
Yeah. Ang karita lang rube. Yeah, over there. We go there.
We're going over there.
Yeah. Wala akong service.
Oh, look there. That's the dog that we're visiting of Julio's. But just saw the warrior taking down. Hi. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow.
Unsa kuno ni nga misitas, Bek?
Wow, beautiful color.
Bek. Unsa nga misitas ni? Kini ba? Mayana.
Just saying beautiful flowers.
Si Bek daw.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm getting left behind. You always get this. You always get this wherever you get work being done in the rice fields. You always get these seating areas, which are not so much from the rain, but from the sun. And people socialize. That's what I love about the Philippines. They would work in these rice fields, and they socialize. And you can see over there that intense green color. That's the rice. That's the planting of rice. Let me take you and show you. I always get people telling me, well, there's so much land, why don't you plant stuff? Well,
yeah, they got different kinds of plants.
They're all being planted here.
It's a big
And over there too.
Sige na lang po yung baker.
And look, this is, they take those shoots and they allow them to grow to what, 6 inches?
I
9
think it's
inches?
just, half month. In just,
For a month?
yeah, and then
they grow-
and then they're ready for plant.
Almost to that, and then they take that
Yeah,
and they plant it sparsely
yeah.
in the field
But
itself.
after they put the rice, they covered it so that the birds or the chickens will not
The
eat.
birds or the chicken,
Yeah,
the
will
damn
not-
chickens
yeah, will
again.
not eat the little seeds of rice.
Right.
You know, so once it's grow, they're gonna take that out and that's it, and leave it for a few weeks, and then ready for planting.
Right.
Pag sa unang itong kandidatos, basta sa tagak magkato. Ito ay.
First time pa na ko.
Gamaya, palagi na ito sa una.
First time pa na ko. Ano?
Pag kung kato sa basa. Pag una, manang tanong sa basa kay maginanay. Inana, bitaw ko.
So what's this been ploughed
Yeah,
for,
we can-
Beth?
This plow for rice. This is called banika. They call it banika because it's not really the water is not really like that, you know. There's
So-
already water there on the side.
Needs to be, so this is too dry.
Too dry, so they call it banika.
Ang kata batang doon nila balas mo kadyo brag.
You see, that's the shy little BB. He's actually on the point of machine gunning there. You're machine gunning, BB.
Tibet na ra ay dako. Ni ara pa ko. Oh. At tibet na ra pa. Dako ako tambok pagod.
So what are we
This one,
Picking?
panina.
isn't this the bitter?
Yeah, but it's very delicious with egg, you know. And I remember before, you know, when I was after my graduation in high school, right? I planted like this over there.
Yes.
I cut some trees in the creeks because I really want to have money for my study in college, you know. And then, you know, I put some what's that? Poop of the Carabao, and then nanay.
Manure.
Yeah, and then my father and tata and nanay said, no matter how many plants that you're gonna it's not enough for college. So I just give up.
And this, honey, this is all going to change color.
Yeah.
Here. Yes?
That one is already old. This one and
so-
the soil and the seeds of this is ready for dried it for a days, and then ready for planting
Oh, okay.
for another.
So that will be for the next crop.
Yeah.
I'm actually bent over double here. Yeah, life as a dog. It's this part of a dog's life is pretty tough. They're all in there. There's a pecking order.
Tibet.
So you can see the warrior dog is the male in the middle. Here's Snow. Then the warrior dog. And then following up at the back is Basha. The younger lady, shall we say.
Yeah, so that's it. We got enough for the dish tonight.
Tibet naman sa tibet.
We put egg on it.
Now that fruit is very bitter. It's too bitter for me. How come we haven't gone and got some baked beans?
Yeah, come on.
Look at this, they're all having fun here. Look, it's mad half hour.
Okay, darling, let's go.
Okay. Whoa! Now sometimes you have to separate those dogs because it can get serious and they'll draw blood. Talking about drawing blood, we're walking through the long grass and I'm thinking about the fact that this is where Rado walks and he got bitten by a snake. Strangely, he was bitten by a fanged snake. I've heard people say, no, it can't have been. But he was bitten by a fanged snake, and you could see the 2 puncture marks in the classical Hollywood vampire's mark. And it must have been quite a big snake, because the fangs were between 1/2 an inch and 3/4 of an inch apart. That's a pretty big snake, I think. And now we're looking at Rado's house, and he's done some more extending.
Yeah.
Now he's
And
put
look
this
at the-
lean-to here.
Look at the coconut, a lot of.
And I think he built, didn't he plant these coconuts, Beth?
Yeah, he planted this coconut
How long ago?
5 years ago.
5 years.
And then the reasons why also this coconut has a lot of very fruitful, because of the, in harvest some rice, what do you call that? The branch of the rice.
Yeah.
They put it there in the coconut, so it's a
As manure.
fertilizer.
And this is where he keeps the carabao.
Yeah,
And boy, those carabao, they do big dumps.
yeah.
The carabao, I can tell you, they do a dump that's bigger than that coconut.
We go this way.
And look at my foot. Look at my foot next to the coconut, and the dumps are twice as big as that. Looks like a homemade hammock.
Oh, it's difficult here, man. We need to go back that way.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Yeah. Okay. We go this way.
Now, I don't know what, Beth, why would these cuts be in the tree?
Why?
You told me once that helps the tree in some way. That's the,
Yeah, to make it produce a lot of fruits. That's why it's been cut like that.
and do you know what the reasoning is behind that?
That's the belief.
That's the belief.
Yeah, and that's our carabao.
That's ours, is it?
Yeah, we paid that 17,000.
Oh, I think we bought that carabao so that Rado would have the money for his motorcycle, but then he kept the carabao.
He kept the carabao. So in other words, if that carabao get baby, right? The
Yes.
first baby is for us. The
Okay.
next baby is for him.
I see.
But I'm the owner of the carabao.
But he actually takes care of the carabao.
Yeah, he take care. Now it's grow before it's small. Time pass by.
Let's go. I can feel that the mosquitoes are coming out in force.
What mo tanik-lik?
There's Rado's pump. And his well. Hmm.
A lot of water.
Ah, this is a good well.
Yeah, I didn't cover yet, you know, because they're still drinking in our well. They just go to Mananglina, but their water goes connected to their house.
Right.
So, in other words, they're not coming here. They just came here if they do laundry. But once he watered the coconut, the plants, just in his house. Because there's a hose. Yeah, because the carabao is walking on it. That's why there's a lot of water.
Uy!
Kamusta naman sa to?
Gapon.
And his balantoy. Look at the dogs.
Yeah.
Hey!
Pasha. Yeah, here they got okra. They got
And what is this here?
this is squash.
Squash?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they complete in their garden, you know. Like here, they got eggplants here. They got eggplants.
They've got what?
Eggplants.
Eggplant?
Yeah.
And what's this here, Beth?
That's ampalaya, the same like
Ampalaya? Oh, okay.
this. Yeah, and they got sweet potato.
Great.
Right. And
But
they got
no melon.
ginger there.
Why don't Filipinos seem to... Whoa.
Yeah, because I think melon is more, you need to taking care, you know, you need to be, and there are also some melon that, there are people that if you planted it, it will not grow. You know, it depends on the hands. You know, the one who
You mean they
planted
have to be cared for?
it. Yeah. And then they got...
But according to my Australian friend, Brian, he said that melon would just grow. He said
Yeah.
almost you just cast the seeds on the ground
Depending on,
and then they'll grow.
yeah, depending on if the soil is really in good quality.
Ah,
You
okay.
know. Tali-click! Asa naman mo?
Well, there's a banana tree or two or three or four.
Tali-click
One,
is here.
let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count 10 banana trees.
Yeah, before it's just plain here because before there is banana but it's getting died, you know. But then when the family of Julio went live here, they plant all of this. So
Right.
just like they cultivating the land.
And then another banana tree and another. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, many more.
Yeah,
And these are what?
it's ampalaya. the
That's
same.
ampalaya again.
Yeah, it's a new one.
Ah, so he's just put this structure up.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should get back before it gets dark, honey. I'm not like you, I can't see in the dark.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Well, here we are. There's the other side of the rice field there, and that's the road going up and along, right over and right around. And that's the end of our walk. Thanks for looking in. This is a foreigner in the Philippines, a little slice of looking at life in the mountains. This is a mountain community, mountain farmers. Beth, my wife Beth is an island girl through and through, and she has been part of this community all of her life, and this is what she has known. She walks this land since she was a child, barefoot. She has been here. Whenever we walked that road, before we managed to improve it, if it got muddy and we were actually going out, this is even before we got the bike, she would remove her shoes and she would walk the 2 miles down to the bottom of the road where there was a well, and once down there she would go to the well and she'd wash her feet. And if her shoes had gotten a little dirty, she would wash her shoes and put them back on. That's an island girl. So please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe so that you get notified of all that we're doing up here. It's an unusual life. Not everybody's life, but it's certainly ours, and it's one which can have some fascinating things happen. Thanks for looking. This is a foreigner, by the way. Foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.